Cheating, monkey branching, phases and common red flags. Now, whether you're only suspecting that your partner might be cheating or about to monkey branch on you, or you already know that this is what they did, this video is for you. In case you're only suspecting, you will know exactly what you need to do in order for you to cut them off and move on. And number two, if you already know that this is what they did, this video will be very validating for you. It will validate your feelings, your concerns, and everything that you saw during this time before the monkey branch or cheated on you. And you will see that you weren't crazy, because cheaters, monkey branchers, they are the best manipulators and gaslighters. They will make you feel and think that you're crazy for suspecting them. And the thing is that when you catch them, they're like, oh, didn't you see the signs? Or this is your fault? Or the way you found out about it, they will blame you. They will blame shift every single chance they have. I made a lot of videos on cheating and monkey branching that you can watch and really understand the cheater's mindset, the monkey brancher's mindset. And the reason that I'm making these videos is because I really want you to grasp who they were. Because once you understand who they were, it gives you a sense of ease, and you say to yourself things like, yeah, now I understand who I dated. Now I know that I no longer want this person ever back in my life, because they will make an attempt to come back into your life, and I don't want you to even consider that. I want you to heal, and I want you to grow. I want you to take this experience, because this is experience. It's a very bad one and a tough one, but the toughest time in your life make you the strongest. So without any further ado, I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. We're going to cover, let's see, six phases, and I think also 6 common red flags that you will know also for next time in your next relationship. Not that I say next relationship will cheat on you for sure, but you will recognize the phases and the common red flags, and you will say to yourself, when you see them, it will ring like a huge alarm in your mind, and you will know how to address it. I know that right now, the phase that I am in my relationship and in my life, no one can fuck with me. No one can betray me. No one. Because I will not allow it. And I will see if they zigzag. I will notice, because after you've been cheated on or monkey branched on, your senses are heightened to a degree that it's just unhumane, I would say. This is why I say all the time, I do believe that everybody needs to be cheated on or betrayed by a business partner or romantic partner at least once in their life, for them to be able to become wiser, stronger, or the wisest and strongest version of themselves. Because once you get cheated on, monkey branched on, what happens? It takes away your innocence. You start seeing not just the good in people, this is a part of life. You need to see the good in people, but you need to realize that romantic partners, business partners, they might hurt you. They might flip on you. And you need to develop the skill of recognizing it before it happens. And this is exactly what happened to you. So congratulations. You've been initiated to become the best version of yourself. This happened for you and not to you. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. I know it's hard, but this is a blessing. My ex monkey branched on me. That was the most significant pivotal moment of my life. I grew so much from that. This is why this channel exists. This is why I'm teaching you about cheating, monkey branching, rebound relationships, how to heal after a breakup, do it correctly, grow, rise, and become the best version of yourself. I can only do that because I went through exactly what you're going through. I figured out a way to get over it as fast as possible and in the healthiest way as possible. And here we are. Understand, this happened for you and not to you. Let's dive into number 1 here. The number 1 phase is dissatisfaction or unhappiness. The sign is that they will feel unfulfilled or unhappy with themselves. And I really want to emphasize with themselves, because cheater, monkey branchers, they are unhappy individuals within themselves. Now, as a result, they project it onto the relationship. A person, and now you know, next time you're choosing a partner, make sure that this partner is happy with themselves, happy with their life, and is not a miserable fuck. Because people who cheat and monkey branch, they are miserable. I'm not talking shit about them to make you feel better, but this is just the truth. Because a healthy individual that love themselves, love life, will never do such thing. They will be a mature individual and they will say to you, listen, this doesn't work. I don't feel loved. I don't feel appreciated. I don't feel whatever that might be. And I want to end the relationship without sneaking behind your back and delude you and cheat and do this horrible act. And the fact that they cheated on you says everything about them and very little to none on you, because you stayed honest. You stayed loyal. They didn't. So don't take this on you and blame yourself. Understand, take responsibility. Say, I didn't see what I didn't know. Now you know. Now you can trust yourself more than you trust others. This is what it's all about. In the healing journey, in the repair process, in the healing journey, you fall back in love with yourself and you learn to trust yourself. And I bet that your instinct told you to leave this person. 100%. Your instinct, your inner guide told you leave this person. You didn't. And they left you. Let me know in the comments below if you wanted to break up with your ex, but you didn't because maybe you're anxious attachment style. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you just wanted to give them a second chance or a third or a fourth chance. You want to see the good in them. And this is what happened. Let me know in the comments below if you wanted to leave your ex, but you didn't. And this is what happened. All right. Red flags: increased irritability, withdrawal from the partner, frequent arguments, or lack of enthusiasm in the relationship, bringing up the past and avoid thinking about talking about the future. This is huge red flags. So let's go over it right again. Increased irritability. They are irritable very quickly. They get mad at you very quickly for no real justified reason. They withdraw from you, and frequent arguments. Like I said, over nothing. Sometimes it can be about not taking out the trash or whatever it might be. And you say to yourself, why they argue with me about this? This is so minute. It's not a reason to cause this mess, this mayhem in the relationship, but they do because they're already investing in someone else. So they don't care about you and they actually want to ruin the relationship with you because they want to move on and they want to blame it on you. So they treat you like shit because they are hoping that you will end the relationship, will make them feel better, because they will say, you cheated on me. You didn't cheat. You left me, and they will make you feel like shit. This is the strategy that they are applying at this moment. Also, lack of enthusiasm for the relationship. They don't really want to do shit. They don't really want to do a lot of stuff. They don't want to put effort in the relationship. Bringing up the past. They bring up the past, what you've done, why you've done it, and they avoid talking about the future. They don't want a future plan because they don't see a future with you. They see future with someone else. Emotional distance, number 2. Signs: increased emotional distance and detachment from the partner. The person might spend more time away from home or be less communicative. Red flags: decreased intimacy. For sure, you will feel that they withdraw intimacy. Lack of interest in shared activities or secrets about time spent away from the partner from you. So they will detach from you emotionally little by little. This is why you will see the withdrawal and you will feel that they are not fully in. They're one foot out and you don't really understand why. You will feel that they are not themselves. That's a huge red flag as well. You will feel that they're not themselves. You know them. You know the quirks and you know how they act. When you feel a shift, this is a red flag. You need to understand that this person is changing. Why they're changing without you. That's the thing, why they're changing and why it feels awkward for you. If they talked about a change that they want to make in their personality and they shared it with you, that's okay. That's a part of the growth in the relationship. But if you feel that they're growing and it's not something you are aware of, this is where it needs to raise a red flag for you and understand that something's going on. Okay. Number 3, seeking attention or validation. The signs: seeking attention, admiration, or validation from others outside of the relationship. This could be through flirtation or emotional connection with someone else. The red flags for that: excessive flirting, online interactions. You will see that they start posting photos of their body. If it's a man, it can be photos of just shirtless, flexing, or at the gym. For a woman, it can be revealing photos. It can be with a cleavage. It can be bikini photos, things like that. They are alone. That's the thing. Not that they are with you. If they're with you, it's something else. But they are alone, and you will notice that that doesn't seem right. That doesn't feel right. And you have intuition. God gave you an intuition for you to discern and understand when someone is not being themselves, when someone is about to betray you, when someone is just zigzagging on you. You need to listen to your intuition way, way more. Online interactions, just you see them on their phone, or you see that they are putting their phone down, changing their password, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So pay attention. You just gotta pay attention. And if you already paid attention and you know that this is what happened, now you know that you didn't go crazy. You weren't crazy. You were right all along. Number 4, opportunity and temptation. Signs: encounters or situations where infidelity becomes a possibility. This could be through travel, work events, or social gatherings. For my case, my ex just met the guy at a restaurant, breakfast. This is how it happened. It can happen anywhere, at any time. But if I knew what I knew now, the signs, I would know that she will meet him anywhere. It doesn't really matter. But if you see they travel a lot, going to a lot of work events, that it's unjustified or excessive, or go to a lot of social gatherings without you, red flag, pay attention. Now, the red flags as well is increased time away, like I said, from home, frequent business trips, or ambiguous explanations about time spent outside the relationship. And I remember she went for breakfast almost every day before she monkey branched on me. And I was like, babe, I'm making breakfast. I'm a chef. I cook amazing food. I told her, I got the best food here. You like it. You love it. She's like, no, I just want some time to, go to another breakfast, just change the scenery. Oh, she changed the scenery, all right. She changed it, all right. It is what it is, fellas. All right. Number 5, rationalization and justification. Signs: rationalizing or justifying the decision to cheat. This might involve minimizing the significance of the behavior or blaming the partner. They will say things like, I had to do that. You wouldn't let me go. Or this person is God sent. I had to do that. It's not, I didn't even know how it happened. It just happened. It just was a divine connection. They will justify it in so many ways. My ex said that Jesus told her that this man is her husband and she needs to be with him now. Now. She needs to kiss him now. She cannot wait. Yeah. But you see, of course, they broke up 55 days later. She told me that she's going to marry him as well. Hey, didn't work. Never works. This is why I'm telling you, rebound relationships, monkey branching relationships, cheating never works. The karma is so bad that it cannot work. The karmic debt that they're accumulating, it's so bad. And they try to justify, minimize, blame. There's kind of people just don't take any responsibility for their actions. And a person who does not take responsibility for their actions will not grow and evolve. This is why your ex will stay stuck in this loop of monkey branching, cheating, monkey branching, cheating. They will get cheated. They will be cheated on. They will cheat. This is how it's gonna go. This is their life. And instead of being upset about it, upset about the situation, you dodge the bullet and now switch it with compassion towards they're fucked. They're really fucked. What they're about to go through in their life, it's really, really, really bad. And I want you to change your emotions from anger and towards them to compassion, because when you're angry at them, you angry at yourself. When you have compassion towards them, you have compassion towards yourself. Because when you have anger towards them, what happens? You are angry, you're blaming them. So let's say just anger and blame. You are in this emotional residue and you start to think about it. Think until you cannot think anymore about them. Then your mind automatically switch over to you. The thoughts goes towards you and you're in the emotional residue of blaming and anger. Then you start being angry at yourself and you're blaming yourself because this is how you feel. So your thoughts will be equal to your emotional state. So you bring back this anger and blaming towards yourself. This is not good for you. If you wondered why you blame yourself, why you're angry at yourself, or why you are feeling all this kind of stuff, this is why. But if you're switching it and you're feeling compassion towards them and acceptance and love, not in the same way you used to do, same love, but it's like, I love the time we had together. Now it's gone, but hey, I have compassion towards what you will go through throughout your journey from this point and on, because it's not going to be easy for you. And this is where you have compassion towards them. And then when you stop have compassion towards them, go back to yourself and you have compassion towards yourself. You say, I didn't know that. Now I do. I didn't know who they really were. Now I do. Now I have more wisdom moving forward in my life. And you start falling back in love with yourself during the repair process, as I mentioned earlier in this video. The red flag statement that downplay the impact of cheating, expressing that everyone does that, or blaming the partner for the decision. We already went through it. 6, the act of cheating. Signs: engaging in the act of infidelity, which can be physical, emotional, or both. Cheating, monkey branching, cheating is more, it can be both. Monkey branching is actually when the partner, when your ex is already moved on with someone else. So the red flags for that is sudden changes in behavior, secrecy, unexplained absence, or noticeable change in how they speak about the relationship and how they speak about you. We covered that, and the way that they will be interacting with you. You will feel a change, and when you do, you need to raise it needs to raise a red flag for you, and you need to take corrective action towards leave or call them out like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Yeah. Nip it in the bud. Common red flags. Okay. Change in routine or behavior. Drastic changes in daily habits or routines can be a sign of underlying issues. Like I told you with my ex, she went for breakfast almost every day without me. That was weird. That wasn't natural. That wasn't normal. Increased secrecy, becoming overly secretive with their phone. This is especially emails or social media accounts. Today, this is how we communicate, through our phone. They become very irritable and agitated when you're near their phone. Ooh, they are just, because this holds all the secrets. So try to test, see if you grab their phone, how they feel. Just see how they look. If they leave you alone with their phone unlocked, see it. If you have any kind of suspicions, try it. If you already know that this is what happened. Emotional coldness, noticeable shift of emotional distance or detachment from their partner. Unexplained absence, frequent unexplained absence or being vague about their whereabouts. I'm with friends at dinner. Where? Noticed. Altered communication, changes in the way they communicate, such as being less open or avoiding certain topics. interest in new activities or friends, sudden involvement in new activities or friendships that excluded you. Flirtatious behavior increased. Flirtatious behavior or attraction to others, especially if it's out of character. They will change their hair, they will change their style. You will feel a shift, energetic shift within them. God gave you the ability to notice shifts in humans' behavior, especially the ones who are closest to you. Pay close attention and understand that your intuition is right. 100%. 100%. When have you considered something that is going on and you were wrong? Never, never. Maybe people gaslight you and tell you, oh no, this is nothing. No. Intuition is always right. Always. So listen to your gut. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Females have a heightened sense of intuition. They are much more intuitive than men. Much more. But still, men as well, you need to listen to your intuition. You have to. You have to. Now, these phases and general and red flags are general and can vary from person to person. It's also important to consider the context and not jump into conclusions without further evidence. If you need help with healing after cheating or monkey branching, because this can be really challenging. Really, I see people staying stuck for about a year or 2 years after they've been cheated on or monkey branched on. This is the emotional impact is so vast, is so destructive to the soul, to the ego, to the self-esteem, to every aspect of your life. It impacts everything in your life. So if you need help and you want to heal on a much quicker pace, there are a few options for you. Number one is to sign up for the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program. Right now, for a limited amount of time, $37. That is all. Number two, book a one-on-one call with me, which this is the best option for you because I can analyze your situation with you and help you customize a healing plan for you and exactly what you need. This will help you heal in, I would say, 5 sessions max. That's it. I know because I just did it with so many people up until this point that I know that what I'm doing is working to heal your heart. I know what you need to know and I know how to help you understand it for yourself. You can also join my online healing community, The Rise of the Phoenix. It's a free Facebook group with like-minded people and supportive community. Last but not least, yeah, I think that's it. With that said, you guys, I'm sending you love and healing. Thank you so much for watching. Share with me in the comments below your insights. Share with me phases that if I missed a phase or if I missed a red flag, let us know because it will be very helpful for everyone who's watching that right now. I'll see you again in the next video. Take care.